comes to eating, America is a smorgasbord of flavors.
It's delicious!
It seems like no matter where you turn, there's a local dish to tempt you, and behind every food is a story you wouldn't believe. And in Des Moines, Iowa, grab your buns, because the meat is on the loose.
It's a loose meat sandwich.
So get ready to let loose, because this is Taste of America. We're in Des Moines, Iowa, America's heartland, where there's a lot of corn, baseball, and a local sandwich that has folks swinging for the fences.
We are smack dab in the middle of the country, Des Moines, Iowa, and we're here to learn about something called the loose meat sandwich. Come inside on my culinary journey and learn with me.
People all across the Midwest know, love, and make the loose meat sandwich. We're talking loose hamburger meat in a bun. But if you want to eat the original, you come to the state where it was born, to Iowa and to Maid-Rite. You can find Maid-Rite restaurants across the Midwest, but Iowa is the loose meat capital.
I love the Maid-Rite.
Why?
It's quintessentially Iowa.
It all started back in 1926 when a butcher in Muscatine, Iowa made a loose meat sandwich for a postal worker who ate it and proclaimed, "This sandwich is just made right." A sandwich legend, as well as one of the nation's first drive-up restaurants, was born, and they soon spread across the state. The thing is, it looks like the butcher didn't know how to spell. Today, Brad and Tanya Burt are carrying on the loose meat tradition. I hear there's a special process to making the sandwich. And their clothes are certainly made right.
Mark, welcome to Maid-Rite. How are you?
Hey, how are you, Brad?
Very good, thank you.
That is a fantastic looking coat.
Well, thank you.
What is a loose meat sandwich? It sounds like it's a sloppy Joe.
No, it's not a sloppy Joe, and you'll see later on.
Tomato sauce.
Apparently, sloppy joes have tomato sauce and loose meat sandwiches don't. But just to be sure, I better see how they're made. First, you chop up the beef and cook it throughout. Then you add what Tanya and Brad call the secret Maid-Rite seasoning.
Is this a blend of salt, sugar, sodium, caramel color, black pepper, onion powder, natural flavors? And is it less than 2% silicon dioxide added to prevent caking?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Once the meat is done, you gotta strain the grease.
It's almost like you're a gold prospector, and you're prospecting for meat.
Why don't we make a Maid-Rite sandwich? We'll teach you how to do that. We'll have one ready to serve.
Well, I've never done it, but I'm guessing it involves scooping the meat onto a bun.
It does.
Is there a special way to do that as well?
There is. There is. Let me show you.
There's a wrong way to scoop meat onto a bun?
Yes, there is.
Come on, Bradley, I'm not an idiot.
And what you'll do is you'll open it just like this.
Whoa, slow down. What do I do?
You'll open it just like this.
So wait, it starts together.
That's right.
Show me again.
This is a tough technique.
Because I don't want to do it the wrong way.
So there we go, the official process for a Maid-Rite with everything. 4 swirls of ketchup, 3 swirls of mustard, pinch of onions, 2 pickles.
Then the next thing we would do is we would take our spoodle.
It's a
If you want
spoodle?
it wet.
Yeah, not a
Why do you call it a spoodle?
Because it has perforation here to drain out any excess moisture.
And that's where the oodle comes in?
You lay it over like this, pack it in. You're going to have some that spills out, but that's okay. And then
This is the tricky part.
Putting the top on is the tricky part?
The wrapping is the tricky part. You'll see.
There we
You
go.
laugh now. Wait
Did you
till
think it
try
could be this complicated?
Fold it over
Right.
on both sides
You need a
here.
tray.
Then you glue it?
No. And we go underneath like this, and then we take and we put it on a tray.
Why do you serve it with a spoon?
Because you'll end up with some loose meat on your wrapper that you'll want to eat because it's going to fall out of your bun. Because we put a lot of ground beef in there.
Sure, presentation is important, but what matters is inside. What do the locals have to say about the loose meat phenomenon?
Now, what makes this different than a sloppy Joe?
Well, because it's made right. Sloppy Joes are not made right. This is made right.
Good, obviously. That's a good face.
It's a fabulous sandwich.
All right, enough loose talk. Bring me some loose meat.
I would do this first.
What do you think?
It tastes like a sloppy Joe. No, I can't say.
No tomato.
It's very good. Tastes very loose, very meaty. That's yummy, actually. And you know, I don't miss the tomato of the sloppy Joe world.
They are good because it has the right ingredient. There's not too much sloppy in it, and it has that kind of...
And very little Joe. Very little Joe. Bradley, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Tanya, thank you so much for making...
Pleasure.
It's far more complicated than you'd think. What?